Hi everyone, today is Friday, June 26th. I'm Bryan Neider, CEO of AbilityPath, and welcome to my weekly update. So first off, you may have noticed that's a new name. Well, we had our big reveal on Saturday night, which is our 100th anniversary of our founding, where we announced our renaming, rebranding for our agency for the next chapter of our history. So again, AbilityPath is our new name, Inspiring Inclusion is our tagline, and we're going to continue to use Accept, Respect, Inclusion in our branding, marketing, and communication plans. Those are very powerful words that are important to our mission. I want to do a special shout out to the Greybird Foundation, Jill Grossman, Renee Spooner, who helped spearhead this project over the last 2 years, along with our rebranding committee, who was very involved in all of the work, and so many community supporters, staff members, donors, board members. There was over 50 plus people involved in interviews and participating in this effort. I think it's rolled out fantastically. The feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. And last, a special shout out to Kim Malhotra, our Vice President of Marketing and Development, for helping lead this effort as well. Great job, everyone. Like I said, the response has been so positive. So if you didn't get a chance to watch Saturday's event, you can go to abilitypath.org/special news. Again, that's abilitypath.org/special news to watch the event and more about our rebranding and the impact it's going to have on our organization. And again, in summary, this new name has been so well received. It is an opportunity for us to reposition our organization, make our mission more visible, garnering more support, and inspiring others to be part of the inclusion movement. So again, thank you, everyone. The other good news is the State Assembly, the Governor, and the State Senate all agreed on a budget revision that eliminated the cuts originally proposed by Governor Newsom to the developmental disability system. This is a gigantic win. So we're thanking our legislators, we're thanking the governor. You can go to savedisabilityservices.org and you can be part of the campaign to thank our legislators for their wisdom in restoring the cuts the governor had first proposed. The fight isn't over yet. There is an August revision to the budget. So the restoration of funding to our system is predicated upon federal funding coming to the state of California that will help augment the impact of COVID-19 on the state's budget. We'll keep you posted on that, but for right now, go to savedisabilityservices.org and be sure and thank all of our legislators and the governor for restoring what would have been devastating cuts of up to $500 million to our already underfunded system. To all of you who participate in the campaign, it makes a difference. Your voice has an impact. We want to thank everyone, all the other organizations, and all of our community for being part of the advocacy effort to make sure that those cuts didn't go through. You won. Fantastic work, everybody. And again, special shout outs to some of our staff members, in particular, Sarah Verity and Julia Ballantyne, who helped spearhead this campaign with over 35 other organizations and 2 umbrella organizations that had roughly 200 service providers across the state. So they helped devise the campaign, working with these other organizations. It worked. So again, thank you, everybody. Let's see, last but not least, we started reopening and preparing for reopening many of our programs. Our preschools have reopened in a limited fashion. That started on June 15th. I think I mentioned that. It's gone extremely well. Everybody's following the procedures, all the protocols, the health checks. Kids are happy to be back. Parents are happy to have them back. And teachers couldn't be happier to have kids in the classroom. So that's been going well. We will continue to slowly reopen more enrollment in the coming month, but it's going to be a gradual process. We're not going to just open the floodgates and have everybody return. We're going to do that slowly to make sure we're able to manage and maintain the appropriate protocols throughout the entire process. Our children's therapy program started a couple of small pilots with individual clients with InPerson Services this week. We're going to do a debrief and see how that's going. For adult programs, we're working with the state of California and the 2 local regional centers, Golden Gate Regional Center and San Andreas, to understand what those protocols are going to be for adult programs. For right now, we're going to continue working on the planning effort. We don't have plans to reopen. And in fact, the Department of Developmental Services is not allowing us to return to in-person services. We're going to continue with all of the remote services employment services, and independent living support that we provide, all those are going to continue as they have been. So stay tuned for more on that. The way that the COVID numbers are running right now, I don't anticipate a major return to in-person services until late in July or until the numbers get significantly better. So again, I'll keep you updated in our weekly messages, and so you can see what's happening there. But again, the state is not allowing an in-person return, but all of the services will continue as they have with virtual, remote, or check-ins, employment, ILS. So last but not least, we're going to share a story with you for Mark, who works with Bon Appetit over at Electronic Arts. This is about the power of inclusion. So I want you to watch Mark's story. It is very powerful. You know, I've seen it a number of times already, and each time I am always moved by Mark's story. So I want you to watch that. And this is what the power of inclusion means, and it's why we do the work that we do. So to all of our staff, thank you for your commitment, dedication, and hard work as we come in to close out our fiscal 20. Last note before you go to Mark's message, I am happy to report that our fundraising efforts for the Power of Possibilities closed out this weekend with our announcement for our new name, and we achieved $1 million. That was an aspirational goal. We are so humbled by the incredible outpouring of support from our entire community. For all of the donors, supporters, those who gave to support our mission, we're eternally grateful for what you do to make it possible for us to inspire others to inclusion and to making acceptance, respect, and inclusion part of our community. To everyone, thank you for being part of the AbilityPath community. And until next week, have a good weekend.
My name's Mark and I work at Bon Appetit. My social worker told AbilityPath that I was interested in working again. AbilityPath gave me like a second chance at working with disabilities. I love working with the staff and my co-workers. John's an excellent boss.
The AbilityPath employees, they're really indispensable now. You know, as an employee, Mark is not only reliable, but he's a quick learner. My advice to other businesses that might be considering hiring AbilityPath employees is to go ahead and give it a try because it's been a positive experience.
Before, AbilityPath was rough. They didn't like people with disabilities. But when I came to AbilityPath, things changed. I've been accepted. I actually met my wife, Marcy, through AbilityPath. In my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd meet someone as special as Marcy. I feel grateful for having this job at Bon Appetit. I feel like I don't have a disability.